Sanbonani. Why are you laughing at me? Sanbonani. Oh, the sun disappeared.
Yeah. Hey guys, tuning in live from the 031. We are headed to East Coast Radio. Big fixtures coming soon. Watch this space.
She taught me horse riding, and as she taught me horse riding, she introduced me to the sport tent taking, and I just fell in love with it.
Insane, Kosi, that is so insane. Now,
Studying there, I study event coordination and project management. So hopefully I can use that to help grow the sport in some way, maybe host competitions, that kind of stuff.
that is so exciting.
And you'll see it through. I know sometimes you can feel like you're not worthy of it, but trust and believe, if you're passionate about it, go for it, and don't let anyone or anything stop you.
I love it. You know what I take the most from what you're saying is the word.
Alrighty guys, interview done.
Interview done. So, no, guys, she did so beautifully. I don't know if there's a recording of it, but she did an interview for East Coast Radio. Because my girl is a 10-pegger. Yes. They wouldn't know. My viewers wouldn't know because I only started vlogging in February. Can they even hear me with all the wind? Yeah, I think I'm out. Or I'll do subtitles. But the thing is, that means it's just going to be really windy, which is not great. But maybe we'll speak again when we're on the beach. I think we'll do this again on the beach.
Wish us luck.
Wait, guys, there's that thing. We're gonna speak to you again at the beach. We're gonna speak to you again when we're on the beach. And yeah. Mwah. Okay, hi guys. So we went to the beach, but it was really windy, so we didn't speak. So Kosi's taking this video, so that's why she's not.
Hey y'all.
So yeah, as we were saying, so Kosi went to East Coast Radio today because my girl is actually
Break for Edward.
Actually a 10-pegger. So yeah, like she's the only black woman in this country, and she made the South African team. How iconic is that? So yeah, she was being interviewed today for Women Crush Wednesday and for Youth Month. So yeah, like I just decided to go to support. Did some BTS content with her. Just so beautiful to be in the space. Everyone was so lovely, and now we're getting lunch. So we're gonna do that, and then we have to get food. And then
Yeah. Steak and oyster.
I'm trying to be fair, and you're trying to be there, but to care, and you're caught up in your permanent emotions. All the loving I've been giving goes unnoticed, it's just floating in the air. Looky there, are you aware? You're my lifeline, trying to kill me. If it wasn't me, would you still feel me? Like on my worst day, or am I not thirsty enough? I don't care about the lights or the beams. Spend my life in the dark, but it's like you and me. Only way to go is up. It's getting too tough. Question has been posed. I'm moving on. I've always been committed. I've been focused. I always paid attention, been devoted. Tell me, what did I do wrong?
Zomotira. So if you got a chance to see my last vlog, I had the honor of going to see Simpiwe Dana, and you can go see that vlog to see everything about that. But the one thing that I just wanted to touch on is how I said that she's an artist that I wanted to get into. And I think the difference here was the fact that Zomotira is someone who I've really been religiously listening to for a long time now. So it was really a dream come true to be able to see her, especially because I also knew her music. So as much as I was like just in awe of Simpiwe Dana the whole time and just like really learning more of her music, I was singing along to almost every song during this concert. Her performance abilities exceeded my expectations. She's a vocalist. Everybody knows she's a vocalist, and I expected her to be this incredible vocalist, but I did not expect her to be such an insanely gifted performer. You can see the references. You can see that she's a student. You can see that she's a student of art and a student of music and a student of performance. My parents pointed out a bit of a Tina Turner inspo with, you know, the hair and the choreography and the dress, and I saw like a little bit of early Beyonce, and it was all just so incredible. And you know, it really reminded me of how there are some really gifted people out here who are just not getting the recognition and the limelight that they deserve, because as much as, like, you know, obviously selling out the Playhouse is a huge deal, and I'm so proud of her journey and how far she's come. I just hope she sees even more success, because she truly, truly, truly deserves so much more than she already has. Thinking about Kosi going to East Coast Radio and, being recognized and acknowledged for her beautiful achievements. And also just thinking about like supporting your friends in general and building community. It got me thinking about how as I grow as a creative and as I grow in like the art space and in the entertainment space, I've met and become acquainted, and I spend a lot more time with a lot of creatives. And it's really like something that I've really began to understand is the gravity and the weight of success as an artist, and like what it means to like truly like not only reach your potential but like actualize your potential, and how like rare it is for a lot of people. And so like why celebrities are celebrated, it's like why we call them celebrities, because they're celebrated, because it's really rare to like be successful on the level that they are. There are a lot of people who are producing really great content out there, like, and that's like in terms of everything. Like there are a lot of great photographers who are producing these beautiful images and telling these beautiful stories, and they are not getting paid as much as other photographers who are working for celebrities and companies, and they have their work in art galleries. There are a lot of musicians who are creating this like beautiful work and who have these beautiful voices, and they are not getting the recognition that they deserve. They're not getting the streams or the support or the engagement or the audience that they truly deserve for like the beauty of their voice, for the grit of their hard work, for their dedication to their craft, for their pen game. And so it becomes really discouraging and sad a bit, when you look at all these creatives and these peers and these people who you like low-key looking up to a bit around you, who have been creating and working tirelessly and have been, staying true to themselves and really creating things for the culture and for themselves and for the love of art, and are getting these low views or this low engagement, or not seeing monetary value from it. And it becomes really discouraging, because then it's like, if I'm just starting out, what if like 4 years from now I'm still like trying to do things, whether it's like music or acting or content or social media or modeling or whatever, writing, whatever it may be. I'm still trying to do things and they're just not working out. Like that, it's such a scary thought, But at the same time, I think it's also encouraging. In the sense that like I think you just have to really, like, at some point you have to become delusional, and you just have to operate through a mode of optimism, and you need to just like get to a space where you're like, you know what, I'm just going to use radical optimism, and I'm going to hope that that's going to lead me to my dreams. But I'm saying that, like, yeah, it's encouraging when I think about my friends. I mean, even thinking about some examples, some of my friends who like do and have worked tirelessly and have worked really hard from the ground up, and I have stayed consistent, and it ended up paying off for them. I'm thinking about one of my friends, Timby, who's a DJ right now, and thinking about how, at like last year, she was working really hard and she was dedicated, and she stayed true to her craft, and she showed up every single time, no matter how many people were in the audience, no matter how many people were supporting, no matter how easy it looked. And now the results of that are starting to, really show when she gets booked for like really big events and by really big people, and she gets a lot of support, and she's, you know, CPT's number one hidden gem, clock it. And it becomes really inspiring to see her and see her story and be like, okay, well, you can do this. So even thinking about one of my other friends and classmates, BK or B Masking. And it's like I met him when he had already been creating for a while and had been blown up on TikTok. But like even just seeing him like continue to evolve and find his identity like through humor and style, and you know, being approached by brands, and how he's like really starting to see like value and, you know, returns from all of his hard work. It becomes encouraging because it's like, okay, it's possible. I'm seeing people around me do it. Like it's possible for me to also achieve this. Um, but yeah, it's a scary thing, and it's like I think you also just start getting to that space where you're constantly over analyzing everything that you're doing and the strategies that you're taking to get to where you are. Like I'm thinking about it now, and I'm like, should I be doing social media, or should I like go and get a job and earn some money and use that money and put it in like recording equipment and record an EP, and then like I don't know, get like a publicist and like people to like market me, and I don't know, like get to the drawing board so that people actually care about me and I have like an audience to share my art with, people who might care, because hopefully it will be good enough for a lot of people to care. Um, or like, is this the thing that I should be doing? Like, should I be doing social media, and should I be getting an audience that way? And then like once I feel like there's enough people watching and supporting, then I can like go and create the EP and create the work, or and like in the meantime I just sing for people on their songs and rap and write, and you know, like what, like what's the formula, how does one go about it? um and even if you choose the most perfect formula, like will it work out for you in the end? Like will you become successful, you know? I think that's what scares me a lot. So yeah, those are my late night thoughts.